Imagine driving past a quiet little cemetery with your toddler in the backseat, when suddenly, your child points and says, "Look at all those people." But here's the thing, there's no one there. The following is a true story. This chilling story comes from Jeff, a father from Dayton, Ohio, who shared his terrifying encounter on the podcast Monsters Among Us. What starts as a normal drive with his 3-year-old son Miles quickly turns into something straight out of a ghost story. As Jeff drove past a modest cemetery, nothing fancy, just flowers and small plaques, Miles, who had been happily singing in the backseat, suddenly fell silent. The toddler's eyes locked on the cemetery. He pointed out the window and said, "Look at all those people." Jeff glanced over, but saw nothing. The cemetery looked empty. No visitors. No mourners. Just quiet. Confused, he asked, "What people, buddy?" Miles replied with something that made Jeff's stomach drop, "All those people over there. There sure are a lot of grandmas." Jeff's heart started pounding. He tried to keep his voice calm as he asked, "What are they doing?" Miles, still staring out the window, answered, "They're all standing there, looking down at the grass." A chill ran through Jeff's body. He pressed harder on the gas and drove away, trying to shake off the unsettling feeling. Later that day, when they were safe at home, Jeff thought the whole thing was over. But as Miles watched TV, he suddenly turned to his dad and said, "You know, they weren't alive." Jeff froze. "What do you mean?" he asked, thinking his son was talking about the cartoon on screen. But Miles shook his head. "Those people we saw, they were all paused." Jeff couldn't believe what he was hearing. His 3-year-old had just casually described what sounded like an entire cemetery filled with ghostly figures, frozen in place, watching the ground where their bodies rested. Was this just the imagination of a toddler? Or was Miles actually seeing something his father couldn't? Jeff himself admitted, "I don't know if my kid has the sixth sense, or if he just has a wild imagination." So what do you think? Did Miles see the spirits of the dead, or was it all in his mind? Let me know in the comments, because either way, it's terrifying. Make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.